Hi, James Cebulski here for EA Sports. We're in Calgary, the home of Lanny, Theo, and Iggy. The Flames are ready to burn on the ice. Opening face-off, just... The Blues kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Flames played along the boards. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Tries to get it to Anderson. Taken by Cairo. St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Lays the body into that play. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Slides it on over to Thomas. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Flames are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something to do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And they managed to clear it. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Neighbors. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, look at this. Denied by Wolf. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Coleman's got it against the boards. Slides it across. Puck grab by Pahal.
Padres' penalty is almost expired.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and here's the pass. Picked off by Frost. Huberdeau's got it into offensive territory. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Foxa. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
He's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Takes the feed. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Slides by the check. And then it got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Shakes off the coverage. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock.
Letty's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down. What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Flames take control of the faceoff. Dean's got it in the defensive end. Memphis gained the line and on the attack. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Handles it along the blue line. And he takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Bead. Oh, what a save on the play.
Well, Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Great save from in tight. The Blues have it now. And now he moves it quickly to Joseph. Gives it right back. Centering in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Grabbed along the boards by Coronado. He's got a step, and it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Strong use of the body. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like teaching a mention and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Handles the puck. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. A chance! Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Calgary's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Thomas won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And a solid save there as we play on. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Calgary's almost been perfect in that first period.
That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Flames look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one-way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Handles the pass. Wolf's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The Flames have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. St. Louis wins the draw. Here's a blast! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Nice pass back. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And off the face-off, they take possession. And that's picked up by Shen. Centering pass! He scores! What a goal! The Blues finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Calgary's won the draw here in the open ice. And he takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Pospisil. Picked up along the boards by Zeri. St. Louis has possession of it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. To the front! And he comes up with the stop there. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. St. Louis is still down by 2 goals. Thomas wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And that goes off, pours off a body. Here's a chance. Picked up along the wall by Coronado. And he loses control of the puck. Feeds it on over to Kyrou. Great reach with the poke check. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Puck scooped up by Falk. And he slides it quickly to Broberg. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Puck picked up by Buchnevich. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick pass to Miromanov. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Strong defensive effort.
Buchnevich's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Sneaks by the poke check. The Blues gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he moves it up to Joseph. St. Louis plays it along the wing. One-timer! Great save! St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Denies them in front. The Flames will play it in their own end. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Takes the feed at the back end. Rips it. Stops him cold. Puck picked up by Leddy. Quick pass across to Kadri. The Flames take it along the wall. And he puts it away to make the save. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. And that's intercepted by Shen. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Flames now lead by 3. Tries to get the puck over to Pahal. Here they come on the attack. Now a quick pass to Pahal. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Farabee. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Blues win it. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Back to the point it goes. And that slides right out to center ice. Steps into the offensive end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Works it across to Pospisil. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. And that's knocked away by Parayko. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Blues are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
And that play's broken up. And he takes the feed. Puck grab by Zary. Quick feed to Uyghur. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a backhand! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Calgary's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Parayko. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, and he whiffs. Gives them nothing in front.
Wolves have been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time. Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
has won the draw inside his own end. Sends it across the ice. St. Louis on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Pospisil. Tries to get the puck to Sharangovich. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass to Faksa. And that's stolen by Sharangovich. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Folks going to the box for tripping.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass! What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. Wolf's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Did a solid job tying up his opponent. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Anderson stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck to Hunt. There's a solid collision. Still keeps a hold of it. The pass out front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. What a steal in his own end. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Moves it to Ball. And he says no! Slides the puck over to Leddy. Handles the pass at center. Neighbors has the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Holloway. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Sends a pass over. Gaining steam here on the attack. Taken along the wall by Pospisil. Pinned up along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, an even better save. And that skips away on a nice defensive defense. Got a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Broberg. Lead pass ahead. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Looks to pass it to Anderson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Here they come on the attack. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Angles it over to Bushnevich. A chance in front. And that's stopped. Quick feed to Thomas. Hammers a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. St. Louis has it in the open ice. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Sharankovic has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Uyghur. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. St. Louis has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Moves it to Uyghur. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that pass is redirected. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Flames just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Now they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was...
Position here. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Flames start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he slides it quickly to Pospisil. Puck exits the zone. Miramenov's taking it from his own end. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Anderson. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a short pass to Kadri. Takes the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Larkin. Takes the feed. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Frost is going to play it against the half wall. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Flames win possession here in the open ice. Uyghur's got the puck. Grabbed along the board by Frost. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there!
Well, I love how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Slides the puck over. Dishes it off. The Flames look to start the transition game. Driving right to the front. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Tarasenko's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Quick feed to Edvinsson. Avoids the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Edvinsson. And that doesn't reach the net. Sends it over to Shankovic. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! Off the skate into the net.
James, this is going to be really dull. I'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Foul on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Calgary's in transition. Miramanov's got it to the side. Hard hit frees up the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Passes it over. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Block. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Levels him with the hit. Jostled off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Hunt. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Raymond. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Rasmussen. Intercepts the pass.
The Red Wings have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Mantha. Back at the point, they set it up. What a save by Talbot. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Gains the zone through center. Here's a short pass to Kane. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Calgary's got it behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick feed to Pahal. Frost's got it along the wing. Inside the final minute of the first here. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Slides the pass over to DeBrincat. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Shot! It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Calgary's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Uyghur's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Uyghur. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Grabs control of it at the point. Pass back to the point. Makes the save! Detroit's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Rasmussen. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Takes it at center. And that's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Kane. He's off! Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Detroit's on the attack. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. The Flames carried along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Paul. Nice poke check. Quick pass to Copp. Moves the puck. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's the chance. And that, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Sends the pass over.
Wolf's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that's... complacent.
Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Bean. Into the offensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. From one end of the blue line to the other. Denies it again!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame. The Flames have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Hammers it! Way too much congestion blocks that. Denies him on the one-timer! Gustafsson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Quick feed to Raymond. Takes the feed. Taken by Weegar. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Slides it across. Sends it quickly to Pospisil. Here they come on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Moves into the slot. And that comes off a play to break it up. And he takes here. Calgary's moving it up the ice. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, How do you view it?
The Red Wings need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
The Flames will play the puck from behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Zary. Moves it quickly over to Miromanov. Moves it to Gustafsson. Here's a chance! And look at that penalty coming up!
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
And he scores on the penalty shot!
Well, this is a goal scorer's goal. I mean, extreme patience to get the goaltender to bite and then to outweight the pad and slide it in at the post.
The Flames have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Moves it to Comfer. Passes out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Handles the puck. Anderson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Calgary's on the attack. Moves the puck down low. Good use of the body on the play. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. That knocks it off the puck. Moves inside! Big time stop. Here's a chance! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Farabee. Avoids the poke check. Puck scooped up by Sharangovich.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
The Flames ready to go on the attack. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Uses the force on that hit. Calgary's got the puck. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Sharangovich is swooping in on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Detroit's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking those passes.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Center and feed. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Flames are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're hounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. The Flames have it now. And he slides it quickly to Bede. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A critical draw here. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Puck picked up by Gustafsson. And now he tries to get it across to Raymond. Picked off by Anderson. Well, better late than never. You knew this was escalating.
Oh, you could feel it. I mean, throughout the building, James, every time they've been on the ice together, there's been words, there's been some edge, some good hits. Now it's resulting in a tilt. The Flames keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
Puck grab by Miromanov. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hunt. Calgary's got it along the wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Sends it in front, and he elects not to shoot and hang on to the puck. He was totally locked in on that play.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Kopp's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides it across to Smith. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And he's ridden off the puck. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Flames equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continued to dominate the puck all night.
Yeah, they were in control.
The Blues kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Across the line from center. Breakaway. Oh, drives him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
St. Louis has possession of it now. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Great read with the stick. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Sider's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Directs it on over to Larkin. Knocked off the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Buchnevich. Here's a short pass to Broberg. The Blues played along the boards. The Red Wings have it now. Quick feed to Kane. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Moves the puck forward in the middle. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And the poke check. Oh, smart play. The Blues looking against the half wall. And makes the save. Moves it to Kane. Excellent stick work on the play. St. Louis has the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Sundqvist won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scores on the rebound and puts it home. St. Louis has the game's first goal. They've changed the complexion now of this opening frame.
Yeah, the complete mindset redirect right here. When you get a goal, it's emotional, you're charged. The physical component, you start to engage more. So expect to find these next few shifts really energetic and on their opponent.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Detroit's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Great read to break up the play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Puck goes off the glove. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. St. Louis has been in full attack mode since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in the first. Thomas wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And a solid save on the play there. Gets the puck over to Smith. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. Fowler's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Comes up with the steal.
The Red Wings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the back half of this period, the Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Takes it from the right side. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Brook. Huge stop with the one-timer. Handles the pass. Detroit's across the blue line. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Neighbors. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Cuts to the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Still has possession. Picked up along the wall by Leddy. poked away in the offensive end. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The Blues continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Detroit's behind in this game, James, because they
trying to shake the defender. All alone. Great back check on the play. He looks deep to Thomas. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. Pass to Raymond. Taken by Larkin. Oh, there's a great stop by Bennington. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup.
Make a change.
Grabbed along the boards by Gustafsson. And he slides it quickly to Kopp. And he sidesteps the check there. Slips by the check. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And it's a quick pass to Kane. And he takes the pass. Drives to the paint. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Now he slides it up to Holloway. And he passes it up ahead to Kane. Passes on over to Shen. Comes out to play the puck. And that's stolen. He scores! Alex to break it. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Here's the chance on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Joseph's got it against the boards. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. St. Louis will go to work here in the offensive end. Oh, it was right there on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, and a perfect setup and a great pass, and it just explodes as it comes off his stick.
Quick feed to Smith. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, there's one more.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Moves it quickly over to Bolduc. Lumps the puck back into the neutral zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And that's a great heads-up play by Comfort. And he maintains possession of the puck here. St. Louis plays the puck from the corner. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Thomas wins the draw at center. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Red Wings played along the wing. Fires one. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Feeds the puck over to Bushnevich. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And that's poked away. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. The Blues pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Sends a pass over. Takes it to the net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Along the half wall with the puck. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck across to Kopp. Made that stop.
Binnington's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And now it's grabbed by Kane. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we'll come back with much more next. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Puck scooped up by Falk. And now he moves it quickly to Kyrou. To the low slot. Moves it to Rasmussen. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Larkin's got it in the corner. Turns it away.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Now over to Kyrou. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kyrou. Here's scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Detroit's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Puck picked up by Hall. Avoids the defender. With the stop. Broken up by Hall. Detroit's got the puck. Quick pass over to Fowler. Storms him on the play. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Big stop right there. And another save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Detroit's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. Taken along the wall by Krug. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he slides it quickly to Bolduc. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Tarasenko. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Talbot. Slides it quickly to Comfer. And that's off a stick. Oh, scores! They tied it up, and we are back even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Red Wings get the equalizer, and look at this with the time of this game. Huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Johansson. Pass right back. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Red Wings have the critical 1-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When a puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
Now a quick pass. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Blues have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this often, you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Sends one up to Texier. And he takes the dish. Takes the pass. Takes the puck, but still hangs on to the puck. offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Scooped up along the wall by Sider. Puck grabbed by Larkin. Quick pass to Edvinsson. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
Binnington's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
St. Louis plays it against the boards. Taken by Parayko. The Blues will play it against the wall. And that's broken up. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Binnington. Loses the coverage there. Grabs the puck. St. Louis will play the puck from the corner. Oh, look at this. Tries to the crease. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, that's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
Can they capitalize on the power play as they step in for the faceoff? And now it's grabbed by Shen. Moves by the check. Oh, a clutch save! Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. A chance to get it out of harm's way here on this penalty kill. Takes a shot, and that goes off course. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Comfort's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Blues get a hold of the draw. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck scooped up by Falk. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Detroit's going to be able to kill it. They've got an odd-man rush. Wow, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. The Red Wings been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. That's all she wrote from this one. Detroit's offense on display tonight, but from an unlikely source. The penalty killing unit, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is an added bonus, but what I love about it is the attack mentality. They didn't just
faceoff. The Blues get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Calgary's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Coughs it up on the play. St. Louis plays it up ahead. Here's an odd man rush. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck across to Pospisil. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Quick feed to Kadri. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Takes the feed. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Bar out! There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Schenns won the draw inside his own end. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck to Frost. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Hammers it on net. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Backlund's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. He scores! The captain leading by example! The Flames land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I've liked the way they've established a forecheck, and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Unable to reach that one. Pahal's got it in the defensive end. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Slides it diagonally to Pahal. Dished on over to Mantha. Great heads-up play with the stick by Leddy. He carries the puck up along the wing. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Gets it over to Hunt. Pushes it across to Mantha. With possession along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Moves it to Texier. That goes off the mask.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
And he slides it quickly to Texier. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Ball stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck at center. The Blues take it along the wall. Nice puck check inside the attacking zone. Puck picked up by Coleman. All alone! Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's ahead 1-0. Thomas quick on the draw. Slides it up front. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Bushnevich. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Passes it over. Breaks a laser beam. Denies that opportunity. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. St. Louis has it near the wall. Bonks taking it from his own end. The Blues ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Fires away. Oh, look at that. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Wolf's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And it's a quick pass to Miromenov. Can't get a hold of that pass. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Slides it to Miromenov. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Blues have been generating a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. The Flames win the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Huberdeau. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shakes off the coverage. The Blues will play it in their own end. Puck moved over to Parayko. St. Louis on the attack. And he dodges the poke check there. Denies him on the play. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Neighbors. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Taken by Shen. Fowler's got the puck near the back end. And they'll go the other way with it. Right on the doorstep. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Binnington's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Puck battle along the boards. The Flames gain possession. Oh, what a move. Right in front. They score. And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
More than half the frame has been played here. Calgary's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Hunt's got it along the wing. And that's poked away by Broberg. Grabbed along the boards by Buchnevich. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Winds up from the point and comes up empty. Miromenov's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Moves it over to Anderson. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh,
He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the point, they take control of it. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Texier. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Blues have it now. Slides the puck ahead to Faxa. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Blues seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Pospisil. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. In the final moments of this period, the Blues still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Schen's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Drills him. Puck grab by Krug. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Looks to get the puck over to Holloway. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Schenn. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Blues have a 1-goal deficit heading into the third period here, James, but you got to like the way they've played through 40 minutes. When they've held the puck, they've had possession time, and I think their effort areas have been quality. They just have to find a way to convert and try and get this tied.
Taken along the wall by Miromanov. Quick feed to Anderson. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Circles back to center ice. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Looks to make a play over to Thomas. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends the feed in front. Takes a shot. Oh, that just goes wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
The Blues carry it along the wall. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Wolf's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Moves the puck. Feeds it to Schenn. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Calgary's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it to Barabee. Calgary's on the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot. Here's a rip. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. Receives the pass. Puck sent over to Coronado. Cutting to the slot. Quick stop by Binnington. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Flames get a hold of it. Takes the feed. Calgary's at the back end. Huberdeau's going to play it against the half wall. Battling for it along the boards. Forces the turnover. Moves it to Sundqvist. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And now it's grabbed by Texier. A one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
St. Louis wanted to put a lot of pucks on net tonight. They have certainly accomplished that, and yet they still trail here in the third. Puck scooped up off the post.
The Blues are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
The Flames have the puck along the line. And now he moves it quickly to Paul. Oh, on the one-timer, but just couldn't connect, putting it wide.
Well, and his head is down. He knows that was a golden opportunity, and the goaltender on one side of the net couldn't get across in time, but just missed.
Slides it across to Holloway. On the attack along the boards. And it's kicked away. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Quick shot. Turns it aside with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Shen. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. And there's another shot. It's in the score. And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, we gotta give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now; they're right back in it.
The Blues get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Thomas won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And he takes the feed. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Let's get the call.
The toughest part as an athlete, you can't worry about the call. You just got to worry about the job that you got to do. And the PKers, they're the most critical piece to this puzzle right now.
Puck picked up by Uyghur. Calgary's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kadri. Grabs the puck. Hammers a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Quick shot. Stones him on the one-timer. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Sends it across. And he makes the save with ease. Slides the puck to Kadri. Nice zone entry on the left side. And he slides it quickly to Huberdeau. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me. Quick feed to Bushnevich. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop by Wolf. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. 7 seconds left. Tiptoes around the poke check. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Calgary's special teams just a little too much tonight to deal with.
Yeah, some big numbers on the power play tonight, and that's because of the movement. They didn't just stay around the outside on the perimeter. They found a way to attack.
The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Raymond's got it in the defensive zone. And they send it right back to him. They've got the defense outnumbered. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Moves it over to Coronado. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Moves it to DeBrincat. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And that's broken up. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Ken. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Pushes it across to Coronado. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Comfers gain the line and on the attack. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. Detroit's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, so we're halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Quick feed to Berggren. And that slides right out to center ice. Berggren's got the puck in his own zone. The Red Wings played along the boards.
Tarasenko's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Great reach with the poke check by Pahal. Picked up along the boards by Tarasenko. Scores on the one-timer. The Red Wings are on cruise control here in period number one, Sheriff.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They've got to continue to push.
Now a quick pass to Zary. And he sidesteps the check there. Handles the pass. Jabs the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Pahal. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. A centering feed. And that's blocked in front. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves it to Watson. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Watson. Can't get it to go. Tosses it on to Kadri. Centering feed. A blast. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Bumped off the puck. Keeps possession on the play. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. They've got some momentum here. Great reach with the poke check by Miromanov. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass across to Gustafsson. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Mantha's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Slides it across. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it up. Here's a pass down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Gustafsson.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number two. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number two. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes on. Scores! And it's 3-0!
to the middle.
Nice zone entry from the middle. The Flames played along the boards. Quick feed to Miromanov. And he takes a shot. Oh, and the goalie catches up right there. Passes it over to Raymond. Taken by Seider. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Play is called for offside. The Red Wings continue to lead big here in this second period. Detroit's won it. Puck grabbed by Hall. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. Comes up with the steal. Here we go, odd-man rush. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. Detroit's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Compher's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Textbook poke check by Anderson. Moves it to Johansson. Calgary's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here's a chance! Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Hunt. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Loses the coverage there. And now it's grabbed by Backlund. Here's a chance. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Calgary's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out. But they're still a game they have to fight right to the end.
Detroit's got it now. Feeds it over. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. The Flames looking against the half wall. Knocks the puck loose. Pass across to Seider. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Edvinsson. From the blue line, they take control of it. Puck scooped up by Weegar. Sends a pass over. Seri's got it in the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Hall. Huge stop by Wolf. Nice zone entry from the left. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Quick feed to Anderson. Answers the call with a big save. And he takes the dish. Feeds it down low. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. And a good save on the play as action continues. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Edvinsson. Takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Compher's got it against the boards. Oh, he rocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Detroit's got the puck now. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Throws it in front. And that's stopped. Picked up along the wall by Pahal. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Sharangovich. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Solid check to slow him down. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Takes the feed. And it comes up with the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Detroit's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The Red Wings have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Calgary's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. All alone on the breakaway. Stars! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Uyghur. He got all of that one. Makes his presence known on the ice. Huberdeau's got the puck. One-timer! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken by Bean. Along the half wall with the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Shuts it down. What a stop. Puck grab by Bean. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck over. Passes it over. And that's blocked away. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. The Flames move it in. Big hit. Shot. Denies of in front. Quick feed to Berggren. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Moves it on over to Larkin. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it across. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Hall's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
The Flames cross the line and gain the zone. To his teammate. Taken along the wall by Uyghur. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Directed over to Uyghur. The Flames have it now. And he slides it quickly to Kadri. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Moves the puck. Slides that one right across the blue line. Feeds it over. Shakes himself free. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Red Wings power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied. There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Make some space. Here's a shot. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Talbot. A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. And he's peeling off to regroup. The Flames played along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck down low. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it to Hall. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Hall. Sends the pass over. Wow! What a stop by Wolf! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Flames win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Calgary's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack. Slithering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Hunt really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Here's a short pass to Weegar. Ball's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Hunt. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Flames take it along the wall. Quick feed down low. Detroit's gained possession along the boards.
Talbot's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Feeds the puck to Anderson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great pad save. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. The Blues start with possession as we are now underway. Puck scooped up by Buchnevich. Takes a bump but hangs on. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Oh, boy, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Here's a chance. All alone. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Cobb. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. The Blues lead it 1-0. Compers won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Receives the pass. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him with a save. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Binnington's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it to Gustafsson. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. With possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Seider. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And that's intercepted by Buchnevich. Quick pass to Kyrou. Shoots it, and that goes off a player. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafsson. Larkin's got the puck now in his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Big time stop with the glove. The Blues have it from their own end. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Fett. Buchnevich is gaining momentum. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Takes it into the slot. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. And that pass goes off a stick. Passes it to Sundqvist. Here's a short pass to Fowler. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kane. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Here comes the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Detroit sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Takes the puck at the point. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And now it's grabbed by Parayko. Passes the puck over to Torchenko. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Compers ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Torchenko. And he slides it quickly to Faksa. St. Louis will play the puck behind the net. Big-time stop there.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
And he gets in front of that one-timer. Gotta give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
And another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back back-to-back.
Late goings of this period, the Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is traveled, he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Kyrou. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Shen's got it along the way. Drills him. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Blues ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Broberg. Picked up along the boards by Watson. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Moves it quickly over to Smith. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Folk. Slides the puck across to Holloway. Fires it on net. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Poked away by Gustafsson. Moves it to Rasmussen. And he takes the feed. And a poke check knocks the puck away. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Detroit's got control of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Passes it over. Grabbed along the board by Seider. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Kyrou's picking up steam. Quick pass to Broberg. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. We're still in the early stages of this period. St. Louis leads it 2-0. The Red Wings win the draw. Here's a short pass to Kane. Detroit's in transition. Sidesteps the check. Great save by Bennington. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Sens won it in their own end. And the extended stick ends that one. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Poked away at center by Fowler. Handles the puck. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Edvinsson.
The Red Wings have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Loses his balance on the play. Some nice footwork here across the line. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up with the blast. Let's see what the official says here. Fowler's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Red Wings send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Taken along the wall by Seider. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Comfers moving the puck through his own zone. St. Louis gains possession shorthanded. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Leddy. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Rips it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Rasmussen's got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fowler's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here. And he denied that opportunity.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Oh, and he's got a step, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just doing the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind.
Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Funk. Moves it quickly over to Edvinsson. And that's picked up by Kyrou. Can't get it to go. Here's a chance. Oh, and there's a great save by Talbot. The Blues find the puck near the point. Oh, an even better save. He scores. Oh, a slick one-timer. Buries it. St. Louis wants this one tonight, extending the lead to 2 now, Cheryl.
Yeah, and so close to the intermission, and these are the ones that you really like as an athlete when your team is playing so well. You know the coaches are going to come in, and they're going to reward you. They're going to talk positive. That's a good place to be.
Canes cross the line and gain the zone. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
Well, he's going to find his butt attached to the bench. I mean, there's a lack of discipline here. Frustration and multiple penalties called on him.
The Red Wings once again send out their power play unit. Puck is dropped. We're back on the right. Quick shot. Slides it across. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Blues take it across the blue line. Takes a shot. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Moves it to Comfort. And it's a quick pass to Berggren. Handles the pass. Play rolls on. From the point, they take control of it. Detroit's got it now. Strong defensive effort. Slides it over to Joseph. Dishes it to Texier. Quick pass to Berggren. And that's broken up by Joseph.
Fowler's almost out of the box.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it.
Off the crossbar! What an opportunity right there! Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blues have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Puts it on net. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Intercepted in the offensive end by Cup. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Detroit's been holding onto the puck at times. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the 3rd period. They are trailing, but they
scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Detroit's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Grabs control of it at the point. Rips it. Turns him away. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. He scores! That's gotta be Kane! That's gotta be Kane! The Red Wings have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
In all alone on the breakaway! What a save on the play!
That's a timely save. He's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Fires it! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Talbot! Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. Parayko. Scooped up along the wall by Falk. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puck picked up by Shen. On the attack along the boards. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Make a change, make a change.
And he takes the pass. Sensational stop by Bennington.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. To the low slot. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net. St. Louis has the top shot.
Goes off the outside of the post. Rasmussen's going to play to the corner. And not much on that one. St. Louis is across, all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blues have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Kane. On the redirect, scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it across. Picked off. Detroit's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Taken by Kopp. Tries to get it over to DeBrincat. The Red Wings played along the boards. Puck grab by DeBrincat. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Picked up along the wall by Texier. Moves the puck over to Smith. Tries to get it to Watson. Oh, look at the glove save by Bennington. Here in the late goings of the period, St. Louis really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. Thomas quick on the draw. Puck scooped up by Falk. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Takes the feed from the goaltender. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Works it across to Holloway. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds the puck to Larkin. Moves into the slot. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Quick feed to Neighbors. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Here we go. Breakaway. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Great save from in tight.
Talbot's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Binnington's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
And now it's grabbed by Fowler. Passes over to Parayko. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big save in front. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Hammers it on net. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to And now he moves it quickly to Kyrou. Slides the puck across to Thomas. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Red Wings come up short tonight, but I'll tell you what, they certainly had the opportunity starting with the puck based on the numbers in the faceoffs.
Yeah, but the numbers on the scoreboard didn't match up, did they? So
No.
when you look at the analytics...